I have actually been decluttering my space, myself, my life for the past 2 months now. I have been doing it gradually. Yeah. I am now a minimalist. It all started with the lack of satisfaction for life. I always wanted more things. The more I got, the less satisfied I got. It became stress to me that I never felt okay with the things I had or the process of getting more. On the quest to find solution to my problem or challenge, I learned a whole lot of things I will be sharing with you all in today's video. But before then, I decided to declutter literally everything about my life, the things I owe, my space, my mindset, like literally everything. I got rid of almost everything I ever owned. So I have decluttered all my shoe rack and it's literally empty now. I decluttered my space, my bookshelf, my cosmetics. Basically the only thing I have now is perfume, and this is the height of it. Okay, before now I used to have, like, on a particular hanger I used to have maybe like at least 5 clothes on each hanger, but right now I don't have any clothes here at all. I gave all of them out to friends. These are just the very few shoes I have. I have just like 1, 2, 3. I just have one shoe now, and then those slippers. Then this is my bag space. I only have like 3 bags now, plus one that I have in Okada, like 4. Then this is where I have a lot of clothes. But before now, like I said, I used to have like 5 clothes in one hanger, but right now you can see on each hanger I have just 1 cloth, and I had to arrange them according to their colors. This is white, this is neutral, this is gray, and then these are blacks. So each clothes I can literally pick out any one. You can see it's just 1 cloth in each hanger. I don't have more than 1 cloth on any hanger now. That is to show you how much work I have done in this wardrobe. Everything is gone, like literally gone. I went through literally every drawer and corner of my house to choose only the essential things I wanted, or the essential items that were worth keeping. I kept asking myself questions over and over. Why did I buy this thing at the first place? Did I really need it? Why was I holding on to it for a long time? At some point, I could not even really answer some of those questions. This whole process of decluttering my entire life was so exhausting, but also became an eye-opener, because I began to see the things that was really essential to my life and the things that wasn't. However, let's dive into the few things or the few life lessons I have learned. This whole process made me actually realize where I placed my values. It also made me know that some things are actually essential while the others are not. And I took so much time to pick out only the essential things. I kept back only the things I truly needed. Things really don't define us. Sometimes we waste a lot of money buying people's lifestyle. This was one thing I realized in this whole process. I was busy buying a lot of things that did not even fit into my lifestyle. They did not even add to my self-worth. I don't even really like them. They don't have any value to me, and having them does not define me. So after reevaluating myself, I stopped buying them, and I decided to declutter the things I also don't want. I really want to go into the whole minimalism. The truth remains that everything you own begins to own you. Because once you've owned that property for a long time, you always want to have it. You become so addicted to it that you might not be able to do without it if you don't control yourself. And now, let's say this thing gets out of stock or finishes, replacing it becomes an issue. The financial trauma, the expense, the stress of replacing them, getting them again, it's so much. It's a lot. Declutter literally everything you use. Your skincare. There was a time I had a lot of skincare I was using, but right now I don't think I use more than 3 at a time. The truth remains that I still have a lot of skincare, yes, but I cannot use all of them at once. I have things I use in the morning, I have things I use at night, and I have things I use just once a week. In that way, it is easier for me to know which one is not working for me. Decluttering your space is underestimated. Minimalism. I feel a lot of people has a lot of misconception about minimalism. A lot of people feel like a young person like myself shouldn't be a minimalist because it limits you from experimenting and having fun. But the truth remains that minimalism means intentional living or simple living. Whatever you call it, the point is not to be so strict on yourself to experiment and have fun, but instead, minimalism, it's all about thinking about the essential things and being focused on the essential things, not chasing shadows, because a lot of us forget the things that are essential and we are busy thinking of other people's lifestyle. We want to belong, we want to live like them. We don't walk on our own pace. We are always depressed because the world presents that this is the standard. But I feel like minimalism narrows you down and always remind you that these are the things that are essential and these are the things that are important. And that is why I chose to become a minimalist. I have decided to do and live my life very intentional, living a simple life, choosing the things that I love, the things that are essential to my life, the things that fits my lifestyle, the things that really add value to me. These are the things I have chosen, and these are the things I am going to stick with. I hope this video helps you in one way or the other, and always remind you that life should not be stressful. Life should be simple, and always remind you to live an intentional life every day. Bye.